Corvallis City Council meets tonight to talk about the renewal of an option levy funding library services and the senior center. It will expire next year if voters don't renew it in November. But as KEZI 9 News reporter Rhoda Kraus tells us, the city wants to add more services to this year's ballot.
Osborne Aquatic Center is one place that's facing the threat of closure if the current city tax levy is not renewed. It all started in 2011.
You can imagine if you got a pink slip.
When the city needed to make cuts.
July 1st of 2011, the Aquatic Center was scheduled to close due to budget constraints and budget cuts.
But voters said no. Before the scheduled closures, voters passed a $1.8 million option levy, keeping the pool and the senior center open. It also helped pay for longer library hours and more social services.
Obviously, it impacts a lot of people if something like that happened, and it would affect a lot of users.
But the levy expires next year, and voters would need to renew it to continue to have the pool. Some voters say they don't want to pay for the additional services, but others say they don't want closures of any kind.
What an absolute tragedy to have such an amenity and something that is positive in a community and decide to close it and then do what with the property.
But the city wants to add more services to this year's levy, including reopening one of the fire departments and hiring more police officers. That would mean an increase in taxes. Taxpayers now are spending 45 cents per $1,000 of assessed value, but they could go up to over $1. The City Council is holding an open discussion at Corvallis High School right now. It started at 6 p.m., but you still have time to make it if you want to share your thoughts. In Corvallis, Rhoda Kraus, KEZI 9 News.